A show? I, for one, do hope they play copyrighted music. I lost Inside Gaming again for this? It's Charlotte and Patrick. Again. I do wonder if the screen will be covered in screenshots and garbage today. It wouldn't be fun for me anymore if they got partner.
licorice and my salmiak right here.
Well, that's great because we're live right now.
That's fantastic.
10K
I
Gamer
love
already
that.
subscribed. Lux, my Majora's Mask 100% playthrough. That's today. That's today. We're not going until I've 100%ed it.
We modded it so it's broken.
Well, I don't think we need to mod it. It's an N64 game. I forget which Zelda game Oh, it was the Game Boy one. Can they hear us and everything?
Can they? Oh, well, let me check. I guess I'm them right now.
It looks like they can.
Yeah, I think you're a little quiet. If I'm being honest.
Oh, well, I'm kind of far from the mic. I could go closer like this.
You know, you sound good to me. It's on the stream. You're a little quiet.
Sure. Let me see if I can do anything about that.
Mr. Midnight, a little better.
No.
All right, I'm gonna. Okay, they can hear. They can hear.
They can hear.
Great. I'm just gonna real quick. Hey, girl, it's Patrick. Got this package in the mail. Send you a video opening it. Oh, look at that. Salted licorice. It's interesting. All right, well, take it easy. See you later. Hey, Charlotte, it's Patrick. Got another package in the mail. Thought I would open it up. Take a look. There you go. Oh, salted licorice. That's neat.
I could end it. Hey, Charlotte, business partner Patrick Brown here. Got a package. Got a package in the mail. Open it up. Let's see. It's from cooksweetest.com. Sorry, I only have one hand. Got it. Oh. Salted licorice. Can't wait to try this. There you have it. I do this with all my packages. This isn't just it's not just for salted licorice. I want to clarify. You get one of these videos for any package I receive.
Yes, especially the very personal ones. I've asked you to stop telling me about the...
Yeah.
Well, there's some... I've learned some things.
through the medication that you get sent.
Yep.
That you've told me about.
It is not legal.
But I got a big sack right here.
Yep.
Well, actually, I gotta go get the little ones. Be right back.
Okay, go ahead.
And I'm gonna throw out my banana peel and the wrapper to my Trader Joe's
Okay.
protein bar.
Okay. /X, thank you for subscribing. Laney PG as well. Folks, if you're wondering, hey, what's up with all this salted licorice? Well, we made a Throne account, but because we don't make anything on this stream, we didn't want to like put real stuff in there, so we just put salted licorice, and immediately I had 4 packages of salted licorice on the way to my house. One of them was unable to be delivered or something, or I don't know what happened. So that person has received a full refund, which I do want to clarify, I did not have to do. There is an option in Throne that I could have just kept the money as a gift card. Did not do that. Okay, I did send a refund. So if that was you, I think they were all anonymous because people are scared. Robert Hopper, thanks so much for subbing. However, if you'd like to send us some salted licorice, you know, there's never been a better time. Let me just quick pop that in there. If you would like to send us salted, I have updated the wish list. There's about 8 new varieties of salted licorice in there, many of them from licorice.com.
Oh, I opened this Salmiakki Rutu from the wrong end, I'm seeing.
Oh, really?
There's actually a little tab.
Wait,
Salted stars, sweet gourmet.
Oh, I opened it from the wrong end too.
Yeah, we're different. You know,
Yeah, we're stupid people.
We swim upstream. Mods, can we allow straight pride? We got Gustav's double salted black licorice, the
Michelle.
hardcore licorice lover, Venco double salt.
Yep.
Hexel licorice in bag, Pingvin.
Yep. Michelle, I just want
Katjes.
to say no, you cannot send normal licorice. You can only send salted licorice. I've gone to great pains, believe me. I have had to scour the internet to find only salted licorice to add to our wish list to send us. If for some reason you really, really want to send us something, I think you can request to send a different...
It will be shot down.
Don't. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just try some of this. Let's start with the... Again, I don't know
I'm having a Rutu right now.
I don't know who sent us this stuff, so I can't thank you personally. But so someone said, don't eat too much licorice. It'll murder your kidneys. Don't care.
You think Patrick has been kind to his organs until this point?
Yeah. They got bigger problems.
What are you,
foolish? Some
foolish?
licorice.
Now, this is you would call this a rhombus? Yes?
Shape-wise, I think so. Oh, look, I got a double. I got a weird-shaped one. It's like double.
That's amazing,
nice.
dude. That's really cool. I had no sense of scale. So you sent me a picture, I think, trying to convey that it was very small. Or just sending what it looked like. But it was a picture by itself against just a white table, very close and very blurry. So I said, oh, that's a piece of candy. Then when I held it in my hand, like a newborn, I was like, it's so small. These...
We're on board fully, by the way. Like,
yeah. I thought it was like a joke at our expense when Patrick set this all up, but honestly, I needed this in my life. Because
we were talking about...
Go ahead.
Sorry, we were talking about these because we both really love these. And they're like an unpleasant... well, it's not unpleasant because we like it, but...
No, my girlfriend called it sweet cardboard and then said, actually, not that sweet. She called it unsweet, which I think is a great way of describing it.
I think we like it because it's kind of like difficult to eat.
I like things that are challenging to eat. Pistachios. It's a top tier nut because it involves activity. You have to shell it yourself. And not like a peanut, because a peanut is just kind of messy and annoying.
Yeah.
And imprecise. The pistachio, though, like clockwork. I was on a road trip. I was just going through those motherfuckers. I also, we both have a bit of a sweet tooth. And also, some of the weakest teeth ever
Bad
seen.
teeth. We have very
Bad teeth. Soft. So I think to have candy sent to us in large quantities by you, the community, La Comunidad, it has to be very hard to eat. And you have to eat 6 pieces the size of like
So good.
a pencil eraser and go, you know what?
And the texture of a pencil
I'm
eraser.
set. Yeah. In many ways, an eraser.
So I did
So,
get, hang on.
yeah.
We got a throne request.
Drea? Oh my god, thank
And
you.
it's actually kind of interesting, so I do want to check this out quick.
Okay, it's the iPad.
Yeah, it's an iPad. Shit. I gotta log in.
Ianotco. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So it's Simpkins Nippets Menthol Licorice Pellets. Which,
Why don't you read that one more time?
okay. Simpkins Nippets Menthol Licorice Pellets.
Simpkins
Natural-
Nipkins menthol tablets.
I don't think it looks like medicine. I'm going to show.
Can you share your browser with me, friend?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
I
no,
see now.
yeah.
It's just I see. I'm watching the stream. It does. It looks
Yeah.
like something that you would find in a general store in Red Dead 2.
It says clarifies the voice and clears the throat. It also says it's currently unavailable, so I don't know how you plan on sending this, but I am going to approve it.
Yeah, that sounds good. You know, that's my friend.
Ooh, can't be added
in
because
the-
it's not available. Sorry.
Oh, okay. My friend in the band Mini Mall that I've toured with had these lozenges specifically for Singer, and you kind of just like tuck it up behind your lip, and it just sort of
that's what this is.
yeah, it's nice. Saying candy is good for like, you know, your humors or whatever and your biles is like when you get like a plug, like a wall charger that lights up, and Amazon says it's a productivity tool. So this is I'm gonna have
Relevant,
a
thank you.
classic salmiak. These are the Danish ones, right?
I'll join you.
Because the Rutu are Finnish. Halvan salmiakia vodesta.
These are still my favorite. These are.
These are the goat, and they seem strong at first. We've actually made Jacob like these by giving him something much stronger
which
and
we'll
much
get to
more
in a moment.
violent.
Which I
yeah,
don't even
which
like.
I have here, and I'm gonna take all of those from Patrick. But I'm just gonna pop this.
Oh, you want ASMR? Okay.
Do the moaning. I've known you for a long time, and this is a recent bit development,
Yeah.
and it's quickly shot to the top of the charts for me.
Okay. Okay.
It's incredible. It kills me.
It's gross. It's bad.
It's going.
Oh, you know what?
Speaking
I'm gonna double dip. Hang on. Oh my god.
You're gonna have another. I'll have
So
another
good.
one too. It is really good candy. Honestly, you know what it's like? It's like, you know, you get in the hot tub, it feels a little stifling. You take
Yeah.
a jump in the pool, then you go back to the hot tub, and all of a sudden, it's the perfect temperature.
Oh sure.
Or maybe
yeah,
vice
yeah.
versa, whatever you're going for. So Jacob had these, and he made all those faces, I think, in like a Shadow Man or Jet Li or something. He's like, ew, this is a yucky. Then we fed him lacrosol.
Yes. Hang on.
Lacrosol, what's up?
Oh, sorry. You can keep going. I'm just not ready to eat it yet.
I was just gonna read some ingredients. Well, you said that the Rutu, one of the ingredients is energy.
Yeah, energy is on there. I looked it up. It's just what it means is calories.
It just means calories, yeah.
But there is an
Which-
ingredient in there called energy, and apparently it's
Yeah.
like that's a European. That's what they call it, I guess. Calories.
1,393 was this kilojoules?
Yeah.
It's interesting the way they do things over there. 'Cause it's kind of different than us.
A little bit.
A little bit. Kind of mad that I didn't open this correctly.
Did I do Twitch?
Because now that's all I want to do is pop the other end open.
Yeah. Well, you should just eat them all.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I had to take them off my desk because I was just absent-mindedly going through them. And if I eat too much salted licorice, I get this kind of drip at the top back of my throat that feels like I'm sick.
Mm-hmm.
But I
You
can't
are.
stop. I am sick.
So let's see what we got.
And it makes everything you drink and eat afterwards taste like licorice.
Well, I'm still in the middle of dinner, so I'm gonna be dealing with that in a moment.
I've not even started eating
Yeah.
dinner. I just had my little protein bar and a banana.
Okay. Yeah.
So the hardcore licorice lover is $50. You said there was a $100 crowdfund thing.
Maybe that is just the hardcore licorice lover. Oh, there we go. We got a ROM coming in hot.
I have OBS open.
So yeah, there's currently
Springy Terror. Oh, we got a hype chest. Open to see your reward.
if you
Okay,
like
I think it's a little like penguin clapping.
something
Well,
like
obviously
that.
I'll share that.
Yeah, you should share that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where'd you
Shared.
go?
What's up?
Oh, that was weird. You disappeared. I'm gonna see if I can.
Jack, can you use that? What is it? Can everyone use applause break? Yeah, it's a little bird, so it makes me think of applause beak. I saw a coyote in Koreatown today.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was driving to Todd's, and it just kind of, it just trotted across the street. I was like, what in Sam hell? I got a picture of it.
Yeah, that's unusual.
It's very strange. It's very, very strange. That's kind of about as far from like the wilderness as you can get in this area of LA. But yeah, just right there, maybe like a couple blocks off Western.
Okay.
I just slowed down in my car and it looked at me. No one got Charlotte's furniture because my landlord charged me on the security deposit because I left trash on the corner.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oof, that's stupid.
I know. Part of me wants to contest it. Part of me is like,
Just get out. Forget
yeah,
it.
just I don't. Anytime you don't have to deal with a landlord, may just be worth $50.
Yeah.
He was a veteran though, so I should thank him for his service.
Did you?
No, because he just had one of those like vague veteran baseball caps where I was like, I don't know what theater he served in.
Oh, sure.
I'm like, it could have been. It could have
What's
been
going on?
Vietnam, maybe Korea. Probably not Korea though. I don't think he's old enough. Maybe it was during peacetime, but they still gave him a hat.
Sorry, I'm. What the fuck is going on with the camera?
I didn't get. Oh, you know what? I'm in the wrong scene.
It's not your fault. It's something on
I
my
didn't
end.
get the ROM. Can someone pop a ROM again? It's okay if you don't want to spend the bits, but I would still love to hear my guy.
Brother.
Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, coherent username. Oh, the Vedco double salt is from. It's double salt. Alt salt. Some of these look like daily supplements for men. This like licorice by Bulo is like in a canister for like divorced guys to get B12. Goes next to their dude wipes.
But your brother?
But your brother? But your brother.
What the fuck?
What's happening, pal?
I don't even
Talk to
know.
me.
It's just I'm just trying to get like a standard fucking OBS scene to work, but it's
Yeah.
you know that weird thing where like the lines don't move in OBS, but the
Yeah, I hate
image-
that.
what
It
is
actually
that?
fills me with rage.
How do you-
Brother, I don't know. Brother.
How do you stop it from doing that?
I don't know. I think I kind of just deal with it and then forget.
Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, here's your options. If you want to send us salted licorice, we're not going to harp on this anymore.
Well, we are because we're gonna eat the lacrosol.
Well, okay, yeah, but but anyway, these are your current options. If you want to send us some salted licorice, I imagine everyone here already has a licorice.com account, so it shouldn't be
yeah.
too much of a hassle. I don't think, but yeah. Should we do it?
Do what?
Try a lacrosol.
Yes, we should. I got mine right here, but I've eaten a bunch. It's actually more. It's just licorice. L.A.
What?
Chris.
Why not add good candy too? Because then we would feel shame.
Oh,
Also, this is
yeah.
good candy. This is so far the best candy I think I've ever had. Not this one. This is horrible.
This is candy that would have healed Doc Holliday.
It's candy that would have been sold as medicine.
Exactly.
Not even like 100 years ago.
Okay.
The game isn't set to just chatting. I mean, that's fine. I don't think it matters. I can change
Wasn't
it.
it
Is that
crafting?
I was gonna do that, but we can do just chatting for now. I don't think it. I don't know that it affects anything.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
ready?
are we gonna eat these? Yep.
Let's do it.
3, 2, 1. Down the hatch.
All right. There's the bad.
It's still good.
There's a very chemical bitterness to these that. I don't know. Maybe I just like them now. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the more you have them, you will just kind of like it.
There is a very chemically aftertaste that I don't like at all. That is here now. House cleaner or industrial chemical?
House, I'd say.
Yeah, house cleaner.
What? Office.
Maybe
So
it's-
industrial,
or
yeah.
maybe like an insecticide.
Maybe that, yeah.
Okay, I don't want to eat this anymore.
Are you spitting it out? Save it for me. You're giving me the rest of those, aren't you?
You want me to save that one?
No,
Pre-sucked.
I guess not. Fuck me, then, I guess.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Now I gotta eat some
Oh my
pasta
God.
to wash the taste out of my mouth.
You got that. I texted you about that B movie,
Alright, thank you.
Bog. It's so funny because it's the most Canadian guys, and it just starts with two fishermen that hate their wives, and then she's like, "I don't understand why you got us out in the boonies." And then he's arguing with a cop, and he's like, "I can't let you in there to see the body yet. The chief doesn't want you to see." And he's like, "That's my wife, guy." It's amazing. So Bog on
Shutter.
Shudder, highly recommend. It was like deep in one of the categories for like monster movie, and it's basically a deep sea fish creature, and it's so fun because like at one point the guys are running through the woods with, I think, a guy whose name is like Whisker Jim or Wiley Jim, who's like, if you can be sold, I'll sell it to you. And they're just trampling through the woods, ferns underfoot, but each has an open beer. It's very good. I highly recommend Bog. Yeah, I'm still sucking. No, we say the boonies. Not as much. I defer to the sticks. Usually.
No, I definitely boonies. I grew up with boonies. Yeah. You thought about getting a what a show tattoo today. Should have done it. Should
It's
have
just
done
the
it.
Cheetah Girls logo from the like recent Chris James.
Yeah. We can keep chatting, but I have a thing to do. Just to, you know.
1979 Bog, yes. If anyone watches Bog, get in the Discord and talk about it. I watched
yeah.
Bog and then most of Piranha.
Which Piranha? The original?
The first one, yeah.
Okay.
Where there's the English woman who works with the government who calls them the Piranha.
Piranha.
The Piranha. She's like, no, that's ridiculous. The Piranha don't live here. They're in the Amazon. It's
I
great.
don't know if I've seen the the original.
It's a good time. It's honestly like, maybe it's because I watched it immediately after finishing Bog.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny because at one point, I mean, I'm sure they just took it from something else, but he's like, go distract that soldier. And she's like, what if he's gay?
What?
And he says, then
'cause
I'll
it's-
distract
yeah,
him.
distract sexually. Gotcha.
Yeah, well, she does flash him. She pulls her top
No,
up.
wait, do you see it at all?
Yeah,
Is
you see
Hell
both of them
yes.
actually.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Tempted mustache. Thank you.
Sorry, it's kind of hard to focus on anything else while I'm eating this.
Mm-hmm.
And also trying to buy a new keyboard because I need a numpad, baby,
Sure.
and I need function keys back.
I
I do love how little this is, but I
Mm-hmm.
think I'll use it for I'll put it downstairs because I want to like turn one of the old trash cans from the Funhouse office into a little Plex server.
Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna do that too.
Oh, I gotta actually
Dirty Mike and the
text.
boys. Thank you.
Grazie. Massive. That's absolutely massive, mate. Yeah,
What
but
did
I
I
might buy
wa-
this
oh,
Royal Kludge. Ugh.
I watched this movie called I think it's Night Train to Terror.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it is.
Night Train to Terror.
Yeah, it's like a shitty. It came. Do you remember like when Best Buy had those big movie packs that you could get for like $10, and it would have like 4 horror movies on it or like 4 kung fu movies on it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that was like a big thing, and I bought a ton of them. And
Recently or back
no,
then?
no, like in 2000, like high school.
Okay.
But it's on there, and we didn't have internet for a while, so I was going through my DVDs, most of which I like cleared out. I basically just kept stuff that was like Blu-rays or expensive or like Criterion stuff that is just cool, kind of. But I kept this 4-pack because it had Night Train to Terror, which I watched and is very funny. It's like an anthology thing, but then like God and Satan are on the train, and they're like,
Okay.
and there's also like this rock band who's like singing a song the whole time, but then it goes to these like individual stories, and they don't really make any sense. But there's like a lot of boobs in every single one of them.
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's cool.
So it was sick.
I like that. I think
Anyway.
that's cool, actually. Do you remember what it was called?
Yeah, Night Train to Terror.
Oh. Was that was one of the movies?
Yes, there's also Snow Beast.
Oh, yeah, Nighttime to Terror.
Snow Beast is in there. What else? Those are the only ones
Oh, yeah, look at
those are the
this.
only ones I like kept for a reason.
Is that Mark Twain?
No, I think that's
like-
God you're seeing.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. Oh, I'm dying?
Huh?
Some good stills from this. Oh, I watched Friday the 13th final chapter today too.
Oh, okay.
It was good.
Is that the
It's the one where Corey Feldman is at the end.
Yes. I think that's the only good one.
I've heard Jason Lives is fun.
Which one is that? Is that after Jason Goes to Hell, I assume?
That's 6. The
No, 6
lives.
Oh, okay. Maybe. I think that's the one that's like kind of a sequel to that. There's like one that's actually a sequel to the one before it.
Because I watched the original Friday the 13th twice, and I was like, this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a fun movie.
No,
I imagine
all,
it was very
yeah.
scary in the 70s, and it was like, oh, teens dying? And it's fun to see young Kevin Bacon. But like, it's just pretty fucking boring.
Yeah, when people talk about like, okay, so you got, what are the big franchises? You got like
Halloween, Nightmare, Friday the 13th, I feel like are the big 3.
Sure. And
Chucky.
like of those, Nightmare on Elm Street for sure has the best like number of entries.
From what I've heard, yeah.
Easily. Like, and it's only like, it's maybe like 2.5 or 3 good ones, but like still far and away.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Better track record than like anything. Because Halloween, it's like the first one, you know, the horror movie.
Yeah.
And then after that, they're all kind of like shit.
Yeah,
But it's fine
fine.
because John Carpenter's
It's fine.
just not involved really. He kind of just got out. I think he produced the second one or something, but
yeah.
And then
Can
Friday
you?
the 13th, it's like
Never mind.
I don't think there's a single good Friday the 13th. There's like
I think
some of them are okay,
from the 2 I've seen, I enjoyed half watching the 4th one while I played Satisfactory.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good, in my opinion, as far as the use of my time. Is this the overhead mount that you got? Are you using that right now?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Is it rather big? It's cheap.
No,
Does
it's
it
not
feel
too big.
cheap?
A little bit,
Sure.
but it's not bad.
Cool. That's sick.
Damn, this thing doesn't have numbers on it or anything.
You bought your first Legos today, Drea?
Ever?
Why don't you just set up a throne?
The light on the instructions is bright. I think I can actually turn that down.
Like, if you set up a throne, people will just send them to you for free. Jacob does it all the time. You don't have to just use it for licorice.
But that is the intended use.
Yeah. You will have the IRS on your back if you
Yeah.
misappropriate the funds.
You really
We
should
are
only be using it for
Trying
licorice,
our darndest to get Jacob audited.
We're still trying.
Yeah. He's slippery though. He's got that El Chapo tunnel.
He's been evading the IRS far longer than
Than either of us have been alive.
yes.
Which are the mechanical keyboard switches that are more thonky? You know what I'm talking about?
Funky.
They go like thonk,
Someone's-
thonk, thonk rather than click, click, click.
Someone's
Do we
been
have any,
watching Linus.
Oh, dude, it's bad. I've been watching a lot of Linus.
Mm-hmm.
And to the point that I'm like, man, my office gets hot. I wonder if there's a way that I can keep the PC
Oh,
in another
no.
room and run the cables. And I was like, no, absolutely not. We're
don't do
not
that.
doing that. Although, at
we're-
some point, that would be nice.
We both have like that.
The sickness.
I feel like yours is a little more severe.
Mine's a little different because you like to get in there and tinker. Whereas, like, once
do.
mine is set up, I don't really like getting in there.
You want to walk away.
To the point that I have another PC that's better than the one I'm using
Mhm.
and just needs to be, plugged in and have a graphics card slotted into it. But to have to go through all the work of installing programs and setting things up is so daunting that I'm just not doing it, even though that's definitely better. So in that we differ. I'm
Yeah.
very accessory minded.
I mean, I have one of those PCs sitting around, and I actually don't think it's that far off from what I already have, so I haven't really felt the urge to go like get in there and switch stuff or like switch PCs, I'm probably just gonna use that one as like Plex server, and I might use it as like a streaming PC if I want to do more of this stuff and like
Yeah, I've thought
move it over
about
to the
that,
other side of the
especially having these
garage.
lights. I'm like, this is actually a much nicer setup than it used to be.
Yeah.
Maybe I should actually use it to, now that we have the like Elgato PCIe, key lights, fucking all this shit, and I'm like, should
I
probably
know.
stream.
I know.
We should probably use this Twitch channel, the most successful Twitch channel of all time,
Easily.
easily, far and away, far and away. But yeah, I don't know. I took that trash can. Well, actually, I asked Omar to grab it. I don't know if he has it, but just because I think they're neat.
You took a trash can?
No, a Mac trash can.
Oh, you took that?
No,
Oh, sorry.
I asked Omar to take it.
Okay. Isn't that thing like way obsolete? Like super old?
I mean, they're very old, but they're still like, they work. Like, especially if I just want to run a server off of it. I'd
Oh,
rather
yeah.
sell
Yeah,
the
I'd be
extra
fine for
PC
that.
I have than sell that. I don't actually intend to do like work on it, but they're only just now being phased out because they've been workhorses for like audio post production for a long time.
Well, yeah, remember when they released that new one and it was $50,000
Yes.
for like a fully
I'm
spec'd
still
out-
recovering from that.
'Cause you wanted
Haven't
one?
plugged it in, well, because I don't know where to put it.
Oh, you did get it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm using it. I'm putting my feet up on it right now. It's actually really cool to the
Oh, good.
touch.
Good, good.
Yeah, it's nice. It's actually really nice.
I thought it would be hot to the touch, personally.
On a hot day, sure enough. Respect, yeah.
Is this what I meant to do?
I don't understand. So they got these. So on the Royal Clutch site, they've got linear Viridian switches and pale green tactile switches.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like charts of what they do. They're both pre-lubed in every quantity.
Well, duh.
And they're both buttery smooth. They both have a quick response. And then they're both ultra quiet, which I don't believe actually.
No.
Because it's a mechanical keyboard.
loud.
That's kind of the point.
Well, you can get the mechanical feel with like a.
I
Something that
tried
isn't as
Todd's and it's
chunky,
got
I
that
think,
like
but-
thunk thunk, and I just need all my keys back. I like this little one, but it's just kind of silly, to be
Yeah.
honest.
For sure.
Any macro keys? No, it's just a 96% size keyboard with all the usual bells and some
Come on,
whistles even.
come on.
It's got a little screen.
Oh god, I'm an idiot.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Okay, well, that's not. You don't get to say it.
That's why I said I wasn't gonna say anything.
Well, fucking relax, please. Calm
Oh,
down.
dude, no, dude, no, dude. I like this keyboard because it's the Buster Gundam colors. I'm so fucked, dude. I'm so fucked, man.
You
It's
don't
over
have to
for
buy
me.
Any of this?
No, I just mean more in terms of like the kind of person I'm becoming.
Oh, okay.
Where I'm like, oh, this mechanical keyboard has good thunk and looks like it has the colors of the Buster Gundam. Like, that's not good.
No, I think you were.
It's
kind
the
of
same feeling when
already
we
that
both
person, right?
I guess it's
A little
expressing
bit.
itself a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like coming out of.
Well, it's like when we were playing
hibernation state.
Cinetunerdle and someone said Independence Day 2 and both of us just went, Resurgence! Like, it's
Yeah.
not good. It's
I
not
know,
good.
I know.
We can't, this isn't sustainable.
No, I agree.
We
especially not in
should
that
be like
current
reading like
situation.
Tolstoy and like experiencing the great works.
I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the
Speaking
only
on
alternative.
philosophy, you know, man.
We should be posting like hateful
Orgies.
things at, Star Wars.
Going to orgies in the
creators.
hills.
Well,
What's that?
too. We should be posting
Yeah.
strange, hateful messages about how Star Wars is woke.
Yeah, I am tired of all the Mary Sues,
Mm-hmm.
if I'm being honest.
No, and you've gone on record saying that before, privately.
Yeah, well, and I actually I'm coming out now as a true Star Wars
conservative.
fan. We need like a dog whistle as for Star Wars fans. Well, they already have them probably, except it's just regular dog whistles because they're just racist.
Yeah, it's not
Um,
that. It's not like complicated.
But like one that's about like
Fuck.
we need to like we need to put it back in George's hands or something. Like something that like is not a good idea.
No,
It makes no
they're
sense.
there.
Well, maybe that's who we have to join.
They've gone on record saying like George Lucas needs it back, and it's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He's in the perfect position where he can kind of like judge it from a lofty, high up position, but not have to face really any consequences because he's out of the game.
Right.
It's perfect.
He's like a billionaire.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I don't know. Yeah. Every once in a while they'll be like, "Oh, George Lucas hated Rise of Skywalker." It's like, okay,
Sure.
I don't know. That's fine. He liked Phantom Menace, so what? Like,
He might have been biased, you know.
I mean, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. I liked it because I liked it. And that's all there is to it.
What, Phantom Menace?
It's just good. It's just really good. Honestly, though, I have kind of come back around in the way that many have on the prequels.
Of like thinking
because
they're good movies.
Yeah, because they're not.
No.
They're quite bad.
Yeah.
They've kind of retroactively become fun. Once people stopped abusing the Jar Jar guy.
Oh yeah.
And bullying him. But no, just like everything that's happened since in terms of like Marvel and like IP and stuff, and it's like no one takes any fun chances with like these established brands. And it's fun to see someone do something so stupid and ill-advised.
And like, but ultimately extremely profitable.
Can we get
a Ferengi?
Waylon in the chat? Oh yeah. Oh, what?
Huh?
Oh yeah, because you said profitable.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
It's so funny because like the original, or the original trilogy is entirely. I mean, other than the first one, it's like it's got different writers and directors on all of it, and he was like, "No, I think that actually didn't really work."
We love George. We love George.
Everything.
Was he on the flight logs? I don't think so.
I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna go out and say with absolute confidence, yes.
I know. All I know for sure is Matt Groening.
Oh yeah, he's all over those logs.
Yeah.
He's a disgusting
But I think he
man.
only got foot stuff done.
Oh, that's okay then. Yeah. I guess that was it.
I think it's worse.
Yeah,
I think it's worse.
It kind of is.
At that point, just go to like a med spa. Go to the Comfort Spa in Monterey.
Oh yeah.
Lexi Lucy, you got back shot shorts?
Oh my god,
I forgot we
made
did those. That left our brains as soon as we hit stop streaming.
Probably the most horrific merch we've ever made, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, these tracks are not fun to put on. I saw some people asking, this is a Chaos Rhino that I'm gonna paint Death Guard. So it'll be gross and green.
Blah, 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 blah.
He didn't want to direct the prequels? I don't think David Lynch doing Return of the Jedi would have changed Return of the Jedi all that much, honestly. Because it's not like it would have been a David Lynch movie. It still would have been Return of the Jedi.
But they could maybe get that scary little filthy man from Mulholland Drive.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that'd be sick.
That could be interesting. Like put that on Endor.
Yeah.
Ignore your Bessie bathroom. What? Oh, pick in the drip corner. Oof. What an awful
Yeah,
series of words.
not
to
really
say.
like.
Pick in the drip corner.
Go check out my bathroom picture. And
Oh, those are crazy.
oh, wait.
Are you seeing this?
Okay. No,
In Jeff's
now I
drip
wanna see
corner.
it.
We don't have to put it on screen on stream.
I won't.
Yeah, but Lexi, those are sick. And honestly, your bathroom doesn't look that bad at all. I don't see towels on the floor, and that's kind of the metric.
God.
Those are awesome. You are a soldier. Thank you, everyone. Thank Lexi Lucy for their service.
M. Tilby, thank you, Matt.
They're comfy. That's cool. Well,
That's
maybe I'll have to
great.
pick
Yeah,
some of that.
I never would have guessed. I forgot. Yeah, I kind of forgot to finish updating that too. So there's a lot of stuff that's still in there that.
It's cool, Dre. I think I made Jeff's strip corner for Jeff Clark. We haven't had on him in quite a bit. I've been meaning to hit him up.
Oh yeah. I hope he's well.
I hope so too. I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hawana.
Hawana.
Hawana. Hawana. Hawana.
I just
want
want to fly.
I wanna hike out one of the.
My sister lives down in Orange County, and
No shit.
yeah, if you can believe it, and Sugar Ray was playing at like
Ugh.
like a tiny theater, right, kind of near her work or something, and so her and her boyfriend went, and I was talking because it was just like a free thing, and they're like, I guess let's go see Sugar Ray.
I guess, yeah.
And they were like, yeah, there was no one there. There was like 7 people. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, at that point, maybe you hang it up, Sugar.
Honestly,
Listen,
like, isn't that?
all my love to a fella McGrath, but I'm sorry, dog.
I know. I mean, the video of him flipping out on someone for
Sugar
saying
gay?
Sugar gay.
A teenager.
It's a
teenager.
That's a classic.
It's a fucking banger.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely incredible.
And I mean, we'd all react that way.
If we were called Sugar Gay,
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
definitely.
I get it. Did I fuck this up?
so I think the chartreuse, RK chartreuse, are the same as the linear viridian switches in all but operating force, which is
Oh yeah, probably.
only a difference of 5 GF, so 5 girlfriends. And the actuation point is actually just the same. I'm seeing now. It's actually the same.
Okay.
And total travel. All right.
That's exactly what I would have guessed as well. I just want
to
fly. All right, let's see if the other.
I just
What?
Opt in to New Egg Plus for free. Okay.
Oh, I did fuck up.
I don't know what that is,
I did fuck up.
but I'm gonna do it.
Let's peel it apart while we still can.
I wanna.
Sugar Ray have their own streaming service?
I guess it would be Sugar Plus.
Yeah, Sugar Plus.
A new, I don't know if I'd say fascination, but thing I've begun to notice, added sugar. That's really good. Props
that is
Meat
good,
Shelly.
yeah.
Everyone thank Meat Shelly for their service as well.
Mm-hmm.
is the way that we're titling revivals of dormant IP. So I thought of it when I saw the Selena Gomez helmed Beyond Wizards Beyond Waverly Place.
Oh, finally they're bringing it back.
Why is it called Beyond Waverly Place?
Well, they
Because they're in
call
a
it in New
different place, or
York,
is
right?
Beyond just one of those shorthands? Like,
My least favorite one that every time I see it, I'm just blown away that they're still using it is like Rise.
oh my god, yeah. It's just like
sounds
the fact
so
that the
stupid.
first reboot of Planet of the Apes is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I'm like, I actually don't mind it as much because it doesn't end with Rise. But like, I thought about it today when I saw the advert, that animated Transformers movie, Transformers 1. And I had been reading it, but I never really thought in my mind that it's called Transformers 1, which is so fucking stupid that I guess that they're like, oh, we set this as the first one. So now there's Transformers and there's Transformers 1. Fuller House, that's right. I saw that now there's Everybody Still Hates Chris.
Oh, good.
Like, where are we getting it from? Battlefield 1 was actually good because I like that game, so that means it's good. But I was thinking like do you get Phil of the far future, right?
Oh, I
Or
forgot.
Phil,
Yeah.
like, how do you do Phil? Druids of Drizzardly Place.
I like that. That sounds good.
No, but Rolligan, I'm saying the name is great because I like the game, and so it's exempted from the things I'm mad about. Battlefield 5, also a very good name, because I like that game
So
as
if you like it,
well.
it's kind of fair
Yeah,
game. Okay.
yeah,
No, that's,
yeah. No, but like other like it's like plus
God,
on
dude.
all the streaming services, you know?
Fucked up again.
Yeah, probably.
How do I keep doing this?
Wish I knew.
This piece of
Disney
it's gonna
Plus,
chew up.
Paramount Plus, other pluses, right? Apple Plus, isn't that something? PlayStation Plus,
PlayStation Plus.
or it's Apple TV Plus. They got some other
Xbox is
pluses.
still Xbox Live,
Yeah,
so they get a
I think
pass.
so. It just
There we go.
the words don't mean anything. Like Dark Knight Rises, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, the Rise of Skywalker. Like, what is it rising to? At least in Dark Knight Rises, they say
does
rise.
and he does rise.
Yeah, he does rise. Yeah.
Because he fixes his broken back with like a rope.
Rise of the Guardians. Is that the one with Twink Frost?
No, that's Owls of Ga'Hoole.
No, it's not. That's Legends of the Guardians.
We've been over this so many times.
The Owls of Ga'Hoole.
You trying to explain to me what owls? The Owls of Ga'Hoole.
The difference between Legends of the Guardians, the Owls of Ga'Hoole, and Legends of Tomorrow, Girl of God. Yeah. Ryan Plus is good because I like Ryan Plus, actually.
Yeah, that's okay. Because it's a parody.
Because actually my friend Elise produces for them once every 3 months. Legends of... No, Dre, you're fucking with me. We're really getting into the weeds with the Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, that's too much. I'm with you.
Because like Dawn of that first "the" is not so bad. Rise of Cobra, yeah.
Well, at least Rise of... I mean, that's a movie everyone wants. You walk down the street, you hear people talking about how excited they are for Rise of Cobra.
There have been multiple times where I've
Did that movie come out?
Been in a theater seeing a trailer. I'm like, wonder what this kind of vaguely, kind of original possibly seeming action movie is, and then usually every time about halfway through I'm kind of like, oh, it's a Cobra movie or GI Joe. One of those
Yeah.
strange IPs that no one's really doing anything good with, and no one's expecting anything to be good, and it's not really even selling
shit.
toys anymore. It's kind of just there, right?
Yeah, G.I. Joe, I don't think anyone, like, buys... I don't think they make them anymore. Like, I don't even remember the last time I had,
Well,
like,
you can probably get a new GI Joe toy, but who
I mean,
wants
yeah.
it? Or
I
you
had,
could
like-
get an iPad.
I had one of the G.I. Joe, like, dolls growing up.
You like
know
to
what I'm
dress
talking
it up and
like
make them piss.
the original one that's literally just like a Ken doll, but that comes with army clothes instead of
Yes,
like a beach, whatever.
incredible marketing. Very smart.
I know. But yeah, somebody got me one of those when I was a kid, and I didn't really know what to do with it because it's like I can't play with this. Like it's just dress up. Like I don't want to. It's weird. Like I don't know. I don't. You can't play with it. It's not a toy. It's a doll. But it did teach me
Play is so
to
important.
respect cops,
And play.
and it did teach me the importance of play.
Um, I went to a game store the other day, and I was looking at the Warhammer stuff, and I did find those ones, those girl knights that are just Sia.
Yeah.
They are pretty cool. Can you
Yeah?
pull those up? Because I really cannot stress enough, chat, that these Warhammer soldiers are just Sia,
Is
a
it-
recording artist who famously has beef with autistic actors Sia.
Is that
Australian. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Is that the Adeptus Sororitas?
Yeah? No. Yes. Yes.
I think it is.
Yes. Adepta. See you later. That's really good. Yeah. Pull up a picture of Sia,
Oh wait, that's Amazon. No, not Wiki.
the recording artist. Sia.
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 Oh yeah, it is just Sia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
What? Whoa.
Whoa.
Cool.
Whoa.
Oh, hey. Let me just say, we recorded an Astro Goblin video that involved, I'll just say, sexy figurines in some manner of speaking. That turned out to be the most disgusting and depraved thing we've ever pulled up, including Funhouse.
Yeah, it's
Like, far and away.
fucking disgusting.
It's rough. And I'll be editing it. So, looking
right.
forward to that. While I'm on Newegg, I probably should get more than just a keyboard.
No, you don't need anything else.
Well, I need a USB hub powered.
Ooh, Henry's
Travel
mad.
hub
He
for
does not
laptop.
want to go to sleep.
He's pissed off.
I can hear him in there. Way. Way.
Worse than ants? Actually, the ants might be worse.
Wait, what? What's worse than ants?
When we Googled ants
Oh,
porn, and it brought up that image. That people didn't listen and went out of their way to
know,
still.
it's like, if we're telling you you don't want to see this, like,
Listen, we're professionals in terms of looking at depraved internet smut.
yeah, don't try to. Don't
Just
try
trust
to,
It's like you don't look over the Maytag man's shoulder and say, "I think that gets hooked up there." No,
you let him
okay.
do his work.
You let him cook. Let the Maytag man cook.
I might have a guy coming to my house to try and get rid of a raccoon. It's pretty soon.
Is it gonna be like John Goodman from Arachnophobia?
I don't think I've seen Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia is a good ass time.
Because I went down there with my into the crawl space, with my sidearm,
It's very Arachnophobia coded.
right? And I started firing off shots.
Blind firing. Yeah.
But I couldn't see anything. So
You were throwing like metal saucers in there, trying to get them to bank around corners.
well, I thought maybe I could curve bullets.
Oh, like in Wanted.
Yeah, you don't know until you try.
I never realized that. Oh, speaking of Wanted, Morgan Freeman's in that. Yes.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new posters and billboards for Taylor Sheridan's Lioness season 2?
No, is it coming?
It is coming in. Let me just say, Morgan Freeman is in that show and in the poster, and he looks very bad.
I think he's finally started to kind of show his age a little bit.
I think he has been for a while because he's been making like Morgan Freeman-esque, not Morgan, Bruce Willis-esque choices in the films he does.
Has he really?
He does a lot of shit, I think.
I guess I haven't.
He just looks. He's one of those guys that like looked old when he was like, 50 or 60.
Yeah. Well, and then a lot of times you realize, oh, they were old. They were really, really old, and they're just
also a generation
older.
that like, smoked a lot.
I mean, that's okay.
It's not a judgment call. I'm just saying it's probably like, maybe long term.
He's from a generation that loved Zin.
I do love this 87-year-old. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Okay, yes, this 87-year-old actor's Instagram account. It just says, "I'm always amazed by the talents and unique perspectives artists bring to their work." And it's just kind of like just a carousel of drawings of Morgan Freeman.
It's so sick. Thanks, Morgan.
This is him on Jennifer Hudson's show. Yeah. Fuck, that's loud. I can't watch this. It's too loud. Folks, it's too loud! I tried to put a clip from movie 43 in the Signature Nuddle video, and it just I couldn't even find anything in the trailer that was like funny or worth putting in. I thought of it because Chris Pratt is also in that movie.
Is he really?
Yes, with Anna Faris, his ex-wife,
Oh yeah.
who he dumped for Mario, so he could have sex with Mario. Yes?
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
no,
only
no.
read the headline, so I'm actually not like 100% sure what it was that I read.
Yeah, I don't think he was fucking Mario.
You don't think so? Because like I'm like 90% sure.
I think he would have had Mario been interested,
Right.
but Mario's pretty homophobic. I mean, Italian men, right?
Yeah, well, it's gonna happen
Yeah.
when you grow up with that sissy brother.
Well, come on. Yeah.
I'm just picturing Mario calling Luigi a slur.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Luigi,
Why you gotta be so?
why you got to be such a...
My brother Luigi. Hang on. Homophobic Mario is pretty good and explains why Chris Pratt would take the role.
It's really good, but I feel like we can't take it anywhere because the next logical step... Well, I can't take it anywhere, I guess I should say.
I mean, the next step is saying it, which I'll do tonight before I go to bed in the mirror.
Of course. And look, yeah, I'm going to do it in the mirror too. It's a little treat I get for myself. None of you
Madeline,
can
I
stop me,
love that.
'cause
He's
you're
ace
not
and
gonna see it.
homophobic.
Yeah, of course.
He's fine with straight people. He doesn't really want to get involved with it, but yeah, it's just the idea of that's really good. That's so good, guys. Okay.
It is crazy. He's just constantly saving beautiful babes. And it's like, okay, see you. You're like,
Okay,
Mario.
I'm out here. I've
Like,
got to attend
Mario,
a rally.
I'm trying to suck you off, bro. And he's like, huh? You wanted to do what?
It's gay. That's gay to have that done to you.
Oh yeah, he's one of those. He's one of those who like just thinks if it's something that two men can do, it's gay.
It's gay, yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's like, yeah, it can be a completely heterosexual
Yeah, yes,
cis
exactly.
couple, whatever, and it's like,
He
no,
doesn't kiss because
it's
that's gay.
because men can also kiss.
Every time I savor a princess, she offer anal, and I said no.
And I said, that's disgusting. What, am I gay? She said, what are you talking about? I'm a woman. How is that? It doesn't make any sense.
You say this is what those shy guys do to each other. That's why their faces are always like,
Oh, maybe.
because them shy guys fucking.
Oh, they're fucking, yeah.
Folks have posted some older what a show clips in the Goblin Discord in the out of context chat, and we have said some of the most disgusting and depraved things.
Really?
Yeah, just weird, just
Like
weird
what?
shit that I'm like, you ever think like, remember that brief moment where we thought we'd have to get normal jobs, and we were kind of like,
which brief
oh
moment where we
no,
thought that?
April.
Oh, the most recent brief moment where we thought that.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff where you're like, oh no, oh god,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I remember that feeling of like, fuck.
oh god, why have I said the things I've said?
Because when you
I'm
look
on
back
a
at it, it's
mic.
like, it's so not worth it. We have not
Although when
made-
I watch it, I'm like, that's pretty fucking funny.
No, yeah, it's really funny, but you're also, when you're like, damn, I need to find a real job now, and there's a video of you just like,
Talking
Yeah.
about having voracious sex with like a tree or something, and you're like, oh well, it seemed like a really good idea at the time.
I mean, even this one's not even like
This is not that bad
offensive or anything.
because
Well, no,
we're
I'm
not
But I'm
homophobic.
thinking of like trying
Like
to
I'm not
Right. And I am,
homophobic.
but I hide it really well.
Well,
I hide it okay.
you do okay. You do okay.
I'm just thinking about like trying to explain in a job interview about trans guys who's
into
into
trains?
trains. Being like,
I mean,
well,
that one's
okay.
cool.
Like again, that one's not like offensive or anything. It's just like I'm imagining being
How
like,
do you
well,
explain it?
okay,
Yeah.
so
There's a musical component.
mm-hmm.
Trans guy who's into trains.
Do I still sing that to myself sometimes.
That one does come to me, yeah. Do I need this 65-inch IPS multi-touch create board that runs Android 11 and is $2,600?
I mean, it sounds like yes.
I can also get a mug press and print designs on mugs myself.
Well, that's basically a money printer. Buy it.
But I keep all the mugs.
Mhm.
I pay myself for them, and then I write it off.
You pay yourself in mugs.
If I drink out of them each every day, then it oh wait, Lexi just brought something to mind. What if we made a Backshots mug, but we don't just put the logo on, we use the Backshots logo but put new like coffee branding, like Backshots Brewing,
Oh, that's a good idea.
the Backshots Beanery. I mean that could be something.
We could
Because
do
I
that
mean,
next week maybe we could get a
yeah,
little like
because
merch design thing
I
going.
actually have like a little list of I've wanted to make coffee merch.
Mhm.
Has been like in the back of my head for a little while. So I've got like a Okay. Been there, done that.
Love it. That's really good. Yeah, of course.
Addicted to the grind.
Yeah, good.
Mocha, frappa, capo. It just
Yeah.
says the things that come before Chino. Help, I've been mugged.
That's good.
And sorry, I'm running latte.
Oh, nice.
And then I have another one that it's got the logo for like a travel agency, like or a cruise line actually. It's like Princess Cruises on one side, and it says, "Don't talk to me till I've had my rum."
Oh, okay.
Because the idea of drinking in the morning is kind of unusual, and people might stop and think for a
It's
second.
really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of drinking in the morning.
Can somebody clip that so I can send that to Mark Cuban?
Yeah. Speaking of drinking in the morning, I was in I went out to
Yes.
buy. Well, this actually is what I was buying this today.
Okay. It's cool. It's very cool, dude. I'm enjoying
And,
seeing you come together.
And I had to stop and get gas, and there was a bar that was had a big sign that says open 6 a.m. daily. I was like, oh Jesus. I mean, it's for I've seen these places. It's for like overnight workers. It's,
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
as dark as it sounds. Still.
No, it's like the
not
next step
you know.
after like restaurant bars that are open till 4.
Yes. But yeah, really, you look at it and it's like Jesus. 6
You
a.m.
jump a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of interesting stuff in the new egg clearance. I'm not gonna buy any of it, but like the thought does dance through my head of what if I did get an all-in-one water cooler?
Oh, I didn't like
I'm
mine.
not gonna.
I actually had like a pretty good one.
I
And,
have been wondering because like I
wait,
do
you-
need
no, you
better
have
cooling
one.
performance.
You have one in that Funhouse computer.
Is that water cooled?
It's an AIO. It's not like
Right. It's not like a whole loop.
no.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah, right, because it's just the fans and the radiator and the tubing.
Mhm.
Right,
mean,
that's right.
they're-
Oh yeah, I guess that is water cooled. Well then hopefully that helps, because this room gets fucking hot.
They're not AIOs aren't any more effective than from what I've heard from the same sources you have, which is YouTube videos.
Say it.
It's Linus Tech Tips. No, I don't think AIOs are like all that much more effective than like a brick.
Is it
but-
just fun?
It looks cool, and it's way easier if you need to like do anything in your PC. It's like much easier to get to with an AIO, but I had a bunch of problems with mine. I think
Oh, because of just how much CPU fans just fucking tower over
yeah,
everything.
they're
Is
just
that?
huge.
Yeah, they are big as fuck.
Yeah, so that's cool. I like that about them. They look good, but I had a bunch of issues with mine, which I think it was a lot of like weird issues with the software and stuff that you probably wouldn't have. But mine had a bunch of issues, and finally I have like a really powerful just like CPU cooler, and I just went back.
Yeah, I am looking forward to switching. I'm gonna need people to subscribe to the Patreon so I could do really dumb shit like I'm building a small form factor PC. Because I'm not quite there, so we're gonna need
Right.
to borrow Patrick's line. We're gonna need way more money.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need way more money. Because I want to get stupid with it. I'm watching all these videos and I'm like, yeah. So if you guys want to sign up for the top tier, that would be cool.
I'm sure they
I'd
do.
really appreciate it. I'm sure they want to, because they want me to have nice things. They want me to build things I don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also want I've wanted for a long time a tiny PC. One of those ones where it's like a full gaming PC, but just crammed into like
those little yes,
So
yes.
cool.
I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. That's exactly what I want to do.
I know.
We
so
should
cool.
make a name your own price Patreon tier, but every time you click out of the text box where you enter the money, it defaults to $7,000. And just see if anyone's like,
Oops.
oh well. Not even oops. They're just like, oh well,
Fine.
you know, fine, sure. They probably need it more than I do if they're willing to resort to something like this. Yeah, these like tiny form factor motherboards they call to me.
I
They're
know.
very nifty.
They're really cool.
I just can't help but like look at it and go, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is it's kind of like, it's so, it's almost like so useless that I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm able to tell myself like, you don't need this.
Yes,
at
but
all.
if we had just a little bit more money, that voice would get quieter.
For sure, of course, but we don't.
No,
And
we
that's
don't.
and that's where you come in, folks. Sow your seed now.
Jacob gets it the worst because his hobby is on full display on camera.
Mm-hmm.
All those boxes, which many of them are already built, he was talking about. But with us, it's a little more sinister. It's a little more hidden away.
Yeah, it's not quite
It's
as...
in boxes, it's stuffed in crevices and nooks.
Yeah.
Negro Thunder, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I should switch to these PCs.
They're really good PCs.
Yeah, I just the real annoying thing is the plugins for music because they're all download. I have to like log into a bunch of
Oh,
different
yeah,
things
that
to
shit
authenticate. I have to like
Sucks.
go into text documents to find the activation codes. It's like
Mhm.
it's so not streamlined.
I know. I deal with that with Premiere plugins every fucking time I like have to
Yeah.
do anything. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot it's not as simple as just installing all my shit again. I have to like, yeah.
Oh, speaking of anime, I finished Attack on Titan yesterday. Sick.
Yeah,
It's great.
I'm in like season 3
It's
or
cool.
something, I think.
So yeah, I watched both movies at the end of season 4. And it's sick. I'm a big fan. Oh yeah, Rogan, that the torso on the buster, the shoulders on the buster are crazy. They're like the most complicated shoulders I've had to do on a kit. Have I watched Bleach? No, I'm not a fucking doofus. I started a soccer anime instead.
Nice. Soccer? You're already at that point? Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Yeah, Blue Lock. Yes, Blue Lock. And if I get another, I will answer it.
That's
Guess no
no
more
encouragement.
questions. Yes, Blue Lock. It's sick. The end of the pilot, I was like, the pilot, I was like, this is fun. I like this. And then it ends, and I was like, this is very good. When the manga ended, the Attack on Titan fandom on Reddit got super toxic and started fighting each other. That's very much in the spirit of the show and just kind of the human nature as it in regards to conflict.
Mm-hmm.
Cold base. Thank
Wait,
you.
why did the audience fight? I guess don't.
Well,
tell
I
me
assume
don't wanna
because they are
spoil
a
bunch of
fan.
shit.
I
guess,
honestly
yeah,
don't
it's a
know.
fan base,
I think they're
yeah,
just a
but
fandom, and it's a subreddit.
You shouldn't like anything.
Oh, it didn't end how they wanted it to.
Oh, well, that's everything. You know what's crazy? Is like, they're probably partially responsible for that. If they've been
Who is for what?
the audience, like when people get all mad that like something doesn't end the way they want it to, it's like, I mean, usually it's the most obvious ending, right? That they want. But like,
Yeah,
it's not that far.
they want.
To think that like the author just saw everyone saying this is what should happen and then was like, well,
Yeah,
I'm
fuck
not gonna
that.
do
It's not gonna
anymore.
happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. What they want is fan fiction. At a certain
Yeah,
point, there should be
yeah.
an option to like like put them in the computer, and in their reality, they get to just a fan fiction unfolds,
Oh,
and
that's
they're
a good
like,
idea.
"This is great." Yeah, we just like honestly, I think that would be a really good way to get people into the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hey, listen, can I just say,
Yeah, you can say.
Matrix doesn't seem that bad.
Oh no,
You can
Matrix
have, you
seems
can have, you
awesome.
can go to raves. You can have a job as a
Well,
programmer.
no. The raves are the one rave. There is a rave in the
The
Matrix, but
first rave, not the
you
Zion one.
you want to be at the if you're gonna be at a rave though, you want to be at that Zion rave,
Here-
right?
Here's the thing,
Come
Patrick.
on.
I don't know. I don't know it exists.
Oh, that's a good point. Never
You
mind.
know, I
Yeah.
can. You can be someone important. There are
Like an
beautiful women.
actor.
Like an actor, yeah. The beautiful women in red dresses.
Well, they're not in like the general Matrix though. You gotta know a guy to meet the red woman.
No, there's some, right?
Yeah, but you don't. You think you're in the real world, so you don't. You just have to play by normal rules, where a beautiful woman in a red dress would never look twice at you.
I mean, it is kind of like a furtive glance. She never really gives them the time of day. She's always in motion, right?
Yeah, pretty much. But then she becomes a guy with a gun, remember?
I don't remember that.
Probably a fantasy for a lot of people, right?
Trans guy who's into guns.
Okay. Hang on now.
Okay. But honestly, this is the Matrix. What's the big deal, right? We get to live our lives. The computers get to like have their whole thing going on.
Isn't that kind of how the original movies ended?
Is it? I don't remember at all.
Well, I think the deal that Neo strikes with them is that like people get to know the Matrix is real, but if they don't want to leave, they can just opt to stay in. Because
Sounds cool.
why
Yeah.
the fuck would you want to leave?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
No, yeah, I'm right there with you,
I
dog.
don't want to get. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Seems
to
it
Zion.
seems very bad.
Yeah, I don't want to live underground.
Yeah.
Make my
There's no
ass a
sun.
battery. Just make me
no
someone
sun
important,
anymore?
like an actor.
I want because here's the thing, like even if I know a steak isn't good, right?
Right.
I'm still gonna enjoy it, right?
Well, yeah, as long as the Matrix is telling you that it's juicy and delicious.
Well, I'm seeing a Charlotte in a dreadnought or in a Terminator armor.
Gotta fix the angle on this.
I would hate to be born outside the Matrix so that like a cool port on my head,
Yeah,
like Tank and Dozer.
Yeah.
Like it seems like they're like that's so cool that they're like just born. It's like that sucks, man. I want to
know.
be able to like do kung fu and fly and wear sunglasses in the computer.
Yeah. This is so weird. It's like molded with all these parts, but or like a bunch of it just gets covered up. It's very strange.
I know I would if I were told the Matrix were real, but then we're told I could go back in. I know I would because if at the end someone had been like, "We actually do still have a job at Rooster Teeth," I'd be like, "All right,
Yeah, fine.
sure,
All right.
yeah, okay, I'll fucking do it.
Take me
I'll eat
back
the
in.
slop. Sure, okay, fine." But yeah, I guess wearing a duster seems way better than being like free of, the tyranny of the robots. I don't know.
I think
Like-
that's the issue. If I could be like, yeah, if I could wear weird little sunglasses that,
Right.
and oh shit, did the wrong one. Yeah, if I could wear weird little sunglasses and
Have a gun.
yeah, do backflips.
Just
then
have like a gun.
if I could have a gun, then yeah, I'm staying in the fucking Matrix 100%. But if I'm just like
definitely.
some asshole with a YouTube channel, nah, get me the fuck out of the Matrix. I'm going to Zion to have rave sex.
Well, oh, I think this is where we part ways.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be a YouTuber.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. just kind of, I think,
Worst
end
thing
up
you
in a
can be.
coffee shop, if I
Oh,
understand the
working?
fourth one correctly,
Oh,
where
yeah.
Trinity and Neo have to make eye contact.
No one understands the fourth one, because it's not good, unfortunately.
Bummer that,
I really like the trailer. I
yeah,
was
trailer was good.
actually, I was excited. I was like, let's.
I struggle to remember really anything about it.
I think that's a big part of the problem.
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah, yeah.
is I mean, and also like it's not like 2 and 3 were very good. They're fun. I enjoy watching them, but
Is this true? Woot Dog 44 says everyone in Zion has chlamydia.
I mean that makes sense. Yeah, that's probably true. Probably true.
Then those raves must be really fun. If everyone is, got it.
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah. Um, I saw the second Matrix movie with my mom,
That's awesome.
and that's the one with like the sex rave.
That's awesome.
It's
It's,
just
like
like-
when I saw Watchmen with my dad.
Oh, cool.
I was like, oh, what's happening?
What do you
It's
think?
all in silhouette. What did he think?
Yeah, do you like it?
I think he liked it. I think Rorschach really spoke to him. And my dad's been really big in forums since then.
Yeah,
I don't know what about, but he says something's coming.
a real rain.
Yeah. He keeps waking me up and saying that he's not trapped in there with me.
Yeah, that is honestly like. I mean, I fucking hate that movie.
You
I
fucking
love.
hate that movie?
I hate Watchmen. I mean, I was a big Watchmen head, the comic and shit. And that movie just does not. I don't know. Anyway, You're Trapped in Here with Me is one of the greatest things. It's so
Yeah.
cool. It's
It's
so
so
cool.
cool. It's great. I like that movie. And still I am like, yeah. I'm right there with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just think like Patrick Wilson is great. And I like seeing him.
That's fine.
I just like him, okay? Dude, if I could go in the Matrix and like watch The Conjuring, that would be so sick.
Did you ever see that movie, Hard Candy, with Elliot
No.
Page and Patrick Wilson? It's like 2005 maybe. It's like a weird indie movie before either of them were really like like it's way pre Juno. And
Wow.
I don't even know what you would know him from at that time. I think they were both people that you sort of actually, I honestly don't know.
I think he'd already done, well, actually, 2006. He hadn't done much of he was in The Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, with Gerard Butler, right?
I guess, yeah.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard that he was in that, and it shocked me to my core. I was like, surely not. He's the Phantom, I think. And I was
He's one of those guys that used to be more handsome before he turned into like kind of more like ruddy.
uh-huh.
Well, yeah, that's one of his earlier credits, Hard Candy. That's the fifth thing he was credited for.
Wait, who? Patrick
Let's
Wilson
see.
or Elliot Page?
Patrick Wilson.
Oh, okay.
He was just in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Well, of course, we all know that.
What is that sound?
What sound?
Oh, someone's rolling a trash can outside, and it sounded like a low rumble inside my headphones.
Okay.
Very disconcerting.
Look up what Elliot Page was in before that movie.
Okay. But only because I want to do that.
Sure. I think it's like a pretty upsetting.
In that movie,
There's a
Bog, I
step
was
in
watching.
this that's like paint the inside before you cover it up forever. No. Why would I? Why would I waste?
Bro,
a
you know
second-
that's the name of the game for some
Well,
people.
a lot of people, I think, probably like actually make it so these things can like hinge open and doors can, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, they
'cause
try?
you can do all that. Exactly, they try, and I'm not there. I want to get it done and paint it. This is my first like big vehicle thing. Okay. What are
Oh,
my options here?
Elliot Page is in Ark, the animated series.
Okay.
Hard Candy is also one of the top 4 like known for movies for him.
I mean, that makes sense. I think it was kind of like a breakthrough,
Oh yeah, I guess so.
a little bit, you know.
I guess
maybe
the
not
most recent
huge,
big
but-
thing too was Umbrella Academy, which is still not like hugely popular.
The first season was. The first season was really big.
I never really watched it.
First season was fun, and then it
2006
kind of.
Hard Candy.
it's
So
been the
before that
same
is
thing.
Regenesis, Ghost
I
Cat,
don't know what that is.
Will Be Wonderful, Love That Boy, Going for Broke, Homeless to Harvard, the Liz Murray story.
Uh huh.
So that's a TV movie. Touch and Go, I Downloaded a Ghost, The Wet Season, Marion Bridge, of course, Trailer Park Boys. I knew that already though.
Yep.
Rideau Hall and Pit Pony the TV movie and Pit Pony the TV series.
Pit Pony.
Pit Pony.
Not
Sounds like
familiar.
some western thing.
Does this thing come with like a Death Guard head and shoulder pads to throw in there?
Halifax's son, Elliot Page. Oh, that's interesting. Eric just posted a picture of a golden retriever smoking a joint.
Oh, that's sick.
Um,
Ugh, do I have to like look up lore to figure out which pieces to put on? That's
Patrick,
so
do you fuck with
annoying.
mesh Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Do you like it? Do you feel like it notably improves the situation
Like
around
my
there?
Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
I have 2. I've got cause my I bought another one so we could get internet outside.
So it's separate from the modem, right? Or from the router?
Not
Or does
for
it act as
me,
your
But I
router?
have fiber, so I don't know if it would be for.
We have not fiber, but we do have gigabit.
Well, it's not gonna like improve your speeds. It just gives you.
Coverage, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the coverage is honestly pretty good. I don't think I need it. Because we have the second floor, so our house is not so spread out. Right above it. Elliot Page is into trains. I feel confident.
Yeah, that feels safe to say.
Trans guy who's in movies.
This is the part I always get to where I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh,
What am I?
8 o'clock.
No, with this shit where it's like, somebody sent me hang on, I'm gonna open this. You get to equip it with the Havoc launcher and the twin bolter or combi bolter. You can make the bolter have a guy attached to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's interesting.
No, yeah, this is the part I get to though where it's like, even though I've never actually played this game, Warhammer, I'm still like, it'd be nice if I could one day. And then I get in.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
guess.
then I'm like, God, what if I do the wrong thing?
I think you'll be fine, but
I think I probably.
but
will
I
too.
could be
think I'll
wrong and have
okay.
been before, so you should probably worry about it more.
All right, fine. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick.
Trains.
What weapons on my Rhino Death Guard?
My right.
Okay. Plague Combi Bolter. Yeah, I'm not getting any. This isn't helpful at all. Two plague combi bolters and one havoc launcher, or one plague, one combi, one combi, one havoc. Oh God, none of this means anything to me. This is more fucking confusing.
You seen these fractal,
I
like
need to
wood
get
front
more- I
cases?
just need to do the Middle Earth
Damn
game
nice.
instead. It's cheaper. I already understand everything. You know.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
don't
go
have
off,
to
gang.
learn. I don't have to learn new lore.
Mm-hmm.
You know the problem with those ones though is the minis are much smaller.
You should get a series of microphones. Not microphones, microscopes. Lenses.
Oh.
A Jaws loop.
Yeah, I could do that.
You should do that. You must do that.
Let's leave this one
Yeah,
here
these
for
tiny
now.
little TC cases are so cool. They seem like such a pain in the ass to build.
Also, it doesn't even come with Death Guard like decals.
We're just completely on
I
different
know
pages.
it's fine. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
You're building a Rhino?
Yeah. Well, I was. I'm gonna leave it.
Oh,
there
you mean
because I have to,
John
I have to-
McCain?
Yes. Now I have to do the annoying research part of this.
Okay.
But I have a backup plan. I mean, what are we? Hour and a half? Yeah.
Yeah, we're closing in on it.
That's okay. We can.
Woo!
I got us covered. Maybe I'll paint this on screen.
What are you doing over there?
Oh, I forgot I had this thing. Oh God, that looks. Oh no. That's fine.
Ooh,
Give me a second.
I like that. Okay, he's leaving. It wasn't too bad. It would be tough because it would be a totally from scratch build. Like I don't have anything that would work with this besides like hard drives. Hey, I forgot you got that runner separator. That is cool. I don't know. I would be interested to. I do want to do a smaller thing, but like I have this PC case and I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, these PCs that we were talking about, the one with the AIO, do you think that those components would fit in a slightly smaller case? Because these things are fucking beefy.
I mean the motherboard's the main issue.
Yeah, and not like a tiny case. Like the fractal like North. You know what I'm talking about? Have you seen those?
No. Oh wait, these are all pieces for a fucking. It's for a stand.
It's so big. So fucking big.
What is? Oh, the PC.
Yeah.
I know it's stupid. It's silly.
Honestly, it's silly goose. It's silly goose shit.
It's goose shit.
It's goose shit. Ugh. You can get the side panel off. Oh, there's a lot of empty space in here.
Yeah, I mean you
There's
definitely.
no reason this can fit into a smaller case.
I'm with you.
Who is an AI though? How about that?
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
annoying how huge those cases are. Like, I feel I have a pretty small. For like my old PC.
Yeah.
It's a pretty small case because I intentionally got a small case. And
It's just
those things are just massive. I don't get it. Like,
I'm
why
looking
would
in
you?
here and there's a shitload of empty space.
It's
Like
probably good. Well,
like a lot.
I mean, if you want to add more later or whatever, it's but
But I mean I don't even know what I would add.
second
There's
graphics card, you got to get one.
I suppose, yeah. There's just the hard drive. The power supply can't possibly be as big as the space that's allotted for it. You know what it is? It's probably just because like a company bought a bunch of these and didn't want to worry about compatibility.
I mean, yeah, big case is good for that, where it's just like, you'll be able to add at any time anything.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really like mucked about on the inside of PCs, but the way I see it is if I got a case, would you be interested in doing a build stream?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know I love tinkering.
I know you do, and you know I just want it done.
Yes.
Add gunpla to the case. I do like when people do that, but I would be so afraid of some fan failing and it melting.
No, that's never gonna happen. Also, who cares?
It could
Just do
happen.
like a high grade. You could even get a duplicate.
You could get a duplicate.
That's what you sound like.
Have
You
done
sound
one of
like
the,
that.
What's the lady Gundam? Nobel.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
no, but I have seen it and I do want it.
Well, there's a ton. Every Gundam store that gets advertised to me online has tons in stock right now.
I don't need to right now because Gunpla heads will be happy to know that Jacob and I have both secured our RX-78 RG 2.0s.
Oh.
Very excited. This shit looks fucking kick-ass.
I don't know if I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I mean, I'm sure it's fun, but
Honestly, more excited to build this high grade, the Calibarn.
I'm a little high. I'm a little real graded.
You're a little high right now?
I'm a
Oh.
little high. I'm a little real graded out. It's kind of like all I've been doing. It feels like, and it's kind of a treat when I go back and just do like a high grade.
I
did buy some master
prefer.
grades, though.
I don't. Real grades are not my favorite by any stretch. I kind of don't like how little it is. Like I'd rather do a high grade in a couple hours or just work at a master grade.
Yeah.
Because it's also less, just as much like tactile satisfaction for me and less guys that I have to just put around.
Mm-hmm. This one's weird.
No Bell Gundam was just reprinted.
Yeah, I got the Turn A. I think that was also reprinted recently because I looked for it before and it was like really expensive. So they must have just reprinted it. Also, the O high grade I really want.
Oh, wait, which one's the O?
That it looks really stupid. It's one that I would like is the best way to.
Whoa, have you seen this one that has a horse?
Oh yeah. From I don't know, Jake. I remember Jacob telling.
No,
me.
I don't know if no, maybe it is that one because they're riding a horse inside. Oh, this is an alternate one, I think.
Is it new, or like a?
It doesn't look new.
Oh, okay. What are you looking up?
Well, I was just on Gundam Planet, looking at the Nobel.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and then there's Nobel Berserker mode. That's actually Funiseki.
This is
Saiki?
weird. So it's not the.
I
real
like the
grade.
Berserker mode better.
It's not the real grade. I don't think it's. I don't know what the scale is, but it's not. It's for sure not 144.
Jacob has so thoroughly infected us.
I know. But these are also oh, the hand fell off. These are also reprints, and from like 2010, and they're like limited model high grades.
Yeah, we were looking at those in the place at Burbank.
The Evangelion ones.
Yeah, because we were like wondering what it was because it had no grade on it.
I know.
Do you have the box nearby?
Yeah. 1 second. Let me. Yeah. I think I do. So it actually comes with this like plastic piece.
Oh.
It's like the portal thing or whatever. I don't really remember.
Uh,
But yeah, it's from like the
this is
second.
not the box I saw.
I don't know. It's from the second of the movies.
I think it's the shield.
Well, there's a bunch. So there's each of the new movies, not new. I don't know when those came out, but they kind of each have like their own high grade line that are very similar to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is from the second movie, I guess, but I don't really know. But they all have different like box art and stuff, but they're kind of the same kit for the most part. I think. I was trying to figure out what the fuck it was, so I was like looking it up. I saw that it was Bandai, and I was like, oh, it must be okay. I'll try it.
I can't get over that little fist, that little hot dog holder, as Jacob
Oh, I know.
described it. It looks so silly. The
You
AT
see it?
field. Thank you. I knew it was something like that.
I do want to do the real grade. The Evangelion real grades look so cool. And Jacob said they're awesome.
The what?
The Evangelion real
Oh,
grades.
I did one. I don't display it because I lost part of its head.
Which one did you do?
This one, Unit 1.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's the hardest
I mean,
to
that's what
find
that's
because
what I
it's
would
the
do.
most popular, I think.
I think you can get them online now pretty. I've seen them around. I feel
They
like
just always seem pretty
lately.
overpriced, and I remember I was just like caved and just like did it, and I should have just bought it online because
Yeah.
I spent too much for it.
No, in stores they're for sure overpriced. Oh, I went in and I asked about the Armored Core 30-minute missions when I bought.
You went in what and you could?
Yeah, have you seen the Armored Core 30-minute mission kits?
Yes. I thought you didn't
Yeah.
like those.
What? Oh no, I mean like I've seen other 30-minute mission stuff that I was like, this is weird and looks cheap and ugly, but these ones look fucking cool.
Okay.
So
Might have to honestly might have to cop.
yeah, I don't really understand what the whole 30-minute mission thing is, but that's fine. But I asked if he had any, but he said they like barely sent out any to stores or something. But they're out.
They are. Jacob's been talking about those forever. DJ Soul Dave, welcome back.
Well, Jacob like pre-orders everything, so he is a victim of the shipping and all that.
And that's how I've been, because I pre-ordered the Requiem for Vengeance Gundam, which, by the way, what a terrible show.
Those
with like a
Gundams are
couple
fucking
cool things,
though.
but those Gundams look cool. But I ordered it in July, and I've had a master grade tall geese tied up with that order, so I just have to wait until that ships before I get the other part.
Oh,
I've
so they
thought
ship it
about
all at the same
canceling
time.
it, but they ship it all together.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
I was like calling because I had to change the shipping address and stuff, and I like was on the phone with this nice representative, and I was like, I came so close to being like, "Hey, is there a way you can separate those orders out?" And then I was like, nah, never mind. Forget it.
Forget it, bro.
Forget it.
I hate ordering online because it doesn't satisfy the like addictive serotonin boost that I need when I'm buying something. And like Amazon Prime has, it helps a little bit with that.
It helps, yeah.
But it still doesn't give me the same juice, like I am really going for a fix when I buy something. And I just don't quite get it when I order something online and it's like,
It is
okay,
fun to go get a box.
You'll have it, I guess, in the mail, who knows? It's like I get no dopamine from that,
Kind of do. I don't know. I don't
Although I
order
will say-
a lot, but I'll go through stretches where I'm like, I'm just getting everything online.
It was pretty fun when I was ordering all the Berserk volumes because when I started buying them, there's only a few out, and I was like, I bought them, and then I was kind of like, if I don't buy all of these as they come out, I'm not gonna have all of them, and then I'll like go back and try to see how much it costs to buy them, and it will be hundreds or something. You know what I mean? Like it'll because they'll be out of print or some bullshit. So I was like, I'm just gonna buy them as they pre-order. So sometimes it would be like 6 months, and then a Berserk thing would show up at my door. I was like, oh, so that was fun. Charlotte, I can't hear you.
That's because I muted myself,
There you go.
apparently. What's that little guy called? That little, you know the one I'm talking about.
No, I don't. What?
The little fucking guy, from that Patrick, your Patrick, that Jacob sent you a picture of. That little fucked up guy with the
Oh.
wide head.
I think it's Ack guy.
Ack?
Right? Ack. AC.
Oh, it's called an Ack guy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just calling it a guy.
I love when a Gundam actually has guy in its name.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I almost bought him the other day. They had him at a
This guy
store,
looks so tremendously stupid.
I know. I love it. It's so cool. Dumb guys are so much cooler than cool guys.
Folks, you heard it here first.
What else did I buy? I bought a master grade Cubely.
What's Cubely?
Cubely's that goofy looking white one with the giant shoulders that I have.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So I bought a master.
Boy,
grade
you
of
really
that.
you like them stupid.
The dumb ones look so much.
Oh, this
cooler
is
to
what
me
Jacob
than,
was
like,
talking about. The
regular Gundams.
7-Eleven one.
I honestly like. I don't really like regular Gundam design. It's. I don't know. It's like I don't hate it or
There are
anything.
parts
just
of
does
it
not
that
really
I just
appeal
think
to
some
me.
of them look so much cooler to me. Have you seen the 7-Eleven Act guy?
Oh, not the 7-Eleven. I've seen the 7-Eleven like regular standard Gundam.
I'm about to send you a link.
Okay.
You might have to get this. Probably shouldn't,
God.
but
My mouse is.
yeah. It's sent to you.
DJ Soul Dave, thank you.
It's so funny.
That's so strange. Like, why this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Why this one? It's not even like.
I don't
It's
know.
such a weird choice. Because I've seen the. What's the standard? What's the main Gundam called? The famous.
RX-78.
Yeah, I've seen that 7-Eleven one, which that makes sense because that's like. That's the one, right? But why this? This is just odd.
Hell if I know.
What is it? Master Grade?
Yeah.
It'd be awesome if they made a perfect grade 7-Eleven Gundam.
Oh no, this is high grade.
No, I know, I figured.
Oh.
That'd be crazy
Okay.
if it wasn't. I'm gonna finish up this leg, and then
Take us out.
yes.
Every time I go to buy a new PC case that's like lower profile, I think about how little I actually like consider my PC and actually look at it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think I need it. Like I never
I
really.
don't think you need your PC.
No, I don't think I care about how small it is or big it is. Like I like the idea of a smaller form factor. I do, and these are beefy as hell. But to be honest, like once everything's up and running, I don't really like look at it like at all.
No, it's like hidden away. You know what's cool? I want to say like maybe Alana did this or something. But
Oh,
the,
her wall mounted one?
Yeah, the wall mount thing is pretty cool.
I do appreciate that. I don't know. I'm just not sure I need it. I don't need a new keyboard because this one's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just it's a tough sell because I'm looking at these PCs and I haven't even switched over and like I could get the case.
They're really
It's
expensive.
120
Cases are
120
fucking
bucks.
expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, damn. That's like,
I don't know.
you
It's
could
one of
actually-
those things where I'm like it's well liked, I know, and it looks cool. It looks great actually. This white fractal case cuz it's got like this wooden front.
Mhm.
It looks really neat, but I just at the end of the day, I'm like it is a hard sell.
Yeah, it's just a case.
Yeah. And it looks great. And if I was someone who had my PC on my desk, I think I would be more inclined to go for a smaller form factor. But the way I have it is my PC is to the side, actually turned away against the wall. So it's like not even directly next to my desk.
I like the desks that are PCs.
Yeah, those
You
are
know what
cool.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know
That
exactly what you're
shit's sick.
talking about. I've also watched that video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I've gone through more desks than
I downsized,
Did you?
and it feels great. Yeah.
I've gone
Well,
through
because
an
I'm a-
extraordinary amount of desks since like COVID.
Yes.
It's crazy.
You have
more
a
than-
standing desk now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I did get that one for free, so
Yeah. Well, I still have my IKEA desk from the old office that I got during the move, but it was so big, and I'm a disgusting little piggy, right?
mm-hmm.
So like, if I am given a surface, I'm going to cover it in bullshit.
Yeah.
Cups and like bags of stuff and like lip balm and cables and old cans and picture frames. Like, I am going to take up however much space I am allotted. And so I realized I was like, what's the point of having a massive desk if I am still going to have just as much space for my stuff to work with?
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna fucking fill it up. And I have the vertical monitor stand. My speakers are on stands. My lights are on stands. My keyboard is very small, low profile. Like, for how much shit I got going on here, like most of it is off the desk itself. So like, I actually don't really need that much space, and it feels way better because like the other one was so deep, like it came so far out from the wall that I was like basically in the middle of the room. Just sucked. I do feel, and I said it to Omar. I was like, yeah, I'm downsizing, and he's like, why? I was like,
It's
because I
always-
don't need that much
every
space.
time anything with the why.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
Why? Man, get off my back, man. Man.
leave me the hell alone.
Omar's setup is pretty great. He's got that one desk for craft stuff. He's got the
Oh my
big TV.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like, it's kind of what I have almost, but it's just it's much more Omar looking, so nicer.
Yeah, very organized.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna buy this keyboard though. I am tired of having to like do a play Twister every time I want to use function keys.
What do you have
Is that
right
okay,
now?
Patrick? If I buy, I have a 60%. I have
Do you have like
this.
a custom?
No, it's just a Keychron K8, I think.
I've got-
K6.
Oh, the.
Oh, haven't gotten that
pen.
pen.
haven't heard that in a while.
Paul Masson. Yeah,
The
it's
Israel
very
line.
cool to look at, but it's
Yeah, they-
it's very clicky and it's just so small that it's kind of hard to use sometimes.
Having used Jacobs so much, for Astro Goblin, it's just like, fuck, I would never want this. I will always have F keys. I will always have, like, even if I
That's kind of where
even
I'm
if I
at right
never
now.
use them, I will
I mean, I
always
really
have
miss
them.
using the like I have to hunt and peck. I look like Ryan when I'm typing out numbers.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a pretty decent, like, mechanical keyboard that's just a full keyboard. And it was cheap. It's wired. Alright, let's throw this leg on.
It's not a bad looking kit. It looks very simple.
It's crazy. It's got like rubber arms. It's extreme. Look how posable it is.
It's very poseable. I mean, honestly, it might be better than the real grade ones because whenever you pose the real grade ones, like 6 pieces fall off.
Yeah.
It's a huge pain in the ass.
Wait, can we make him? You can. Check it out.
Yeah, Shinji.
Shinji, no. Shinji, get out of there.
He's achieving human instrumentality.
Mm-hmm. I finished that show like not that long ago, and I already it's all gone.
Yeah.
I remember like, moments from it, but like it's almost entirely all gone.
Yeah, it left my
Just
mind.
like-
I gotta watch the rebuilds.
I do want to watch those. Those seem cool.
Those seem cool. I do appreciate that.
But it was crazy how fast my head was just like, you don't need any of this. Let's get rid of it now.
Let's flush it.
We got
That's how it feels anytime I start talking to Jacob about a TV show, and he's like, "It's like the part where that happens," and I'm like, "I don't think that
Oh
happened."
my god, I know, it's so frustrating because like my memory is particularly horrible.
Yeah,
But then like his is so insane.
he's on a completely different level.
Yeah. And
I don't remember. I finished things so I can flush it.
I
Honestly,
agree.
like Attack on Titan might be one of the few things that I actually will remember many of the things that happened
Mm-hmm.
because it all felt distinct and I really enjoyed the way the story was told. But
Through song.
oh man, pretty much every Breaking Bad completely gone.
Oh yeah, no.
And I like that show a lot. But it's
Yeah.
just gone.
I started watching it again like a while ago. And stopped. But it was like I had forgotten a lot of it, but also I don't know. Yeah, I had forgotten so much of it. And it was just like, oh yeah, he kills people immediately.
Yeah, it gets right into it.
Instantly.
And we've talked about the sort of bell curve of like, oh, Skylar is such a bitch. And then you're like, man, this woman goes through hell. Everyone really jumped to the wrong conclusion. Then you come back around and, man, Skylar is such a bitch.
Yeah, it does kind of end there. Yeah, no matter what you do, it does
You come
end
all
there.
the way back around and you're like, everyone's like, why did we do that? You know, this woman, she's putting up with this psychotic, terminally. Oh, she's kind of
no, she
shrill though,
sucks.
dog.
She's a bitch, yeah.
She's kind of
super
mean.
annoying.
I hate how mean she is to Walt.
And when you watch it the first time, you're like, damn, Hank is so annoying. And then you watch it again, and you're like, Hank fucking rocks. Hank wants
ASAP Schrader.
Yeah, Hank wants to just hang out, grill, be at the pool.
He should have been the ATF agent that the Tulsa King slept with.
That would be incredible.
You haven't watched it yet, have you?
I did start it.
You did?
And Denise said, please, can we turn this off? If you can believe that.
It's awesome.
I know they blow.
I know they blow.
What does
I
he
haven't
say?
started season 2 yet.
What does he say? He's like, my pronouns are fuck you or something.
Something like that. Like, get out of jail.
I think it's like even dumber. Yeah, it's like shit.
It's when he gets high for the first time with Martin Starr. I'm excited to start season 2.
I'm excited for you.
They got something figured out over there in Sheridan Land, on Sheridan Ranch.
Oh yeah.
Didn't all those guys from Yellowstone all start competing coffee companies?
Yeah, they all have like, I don't fucking, yeah. There's at least 2 like competing Yellowstone coffee companies.
Yeah. And they're like named. One's named for Taylor Sheridan's ranch.
Which is, I mean, that in itself, Taylor Sheridan's ranch is pretty funny. He's one of those dudes that's like, yeah, I'm an actor, but I'm also a cowboy. And it's like, no, you
Yeah,
get one. You can have one.
Trying to fit neatly into the Reagan archetype, and it's like,
have-
nah, we already had that.
Yeah, and
He
I'm
kind of
sorry.
did it better than you ever could.
Also, he wasn't either.
Wasn't what?
A cowboy.
A cowboy? No, exactly.
But
I mean, he was terrible, but I don't think Taylor Sheridan will ever become president. Well, actually, you know what?
No, he definitely could. He
The
for
creator
sure
of
could.
Bass Reeves should be in executive
Oh, damn,
office.
I forgot about Bass Reeves.
You forgot about Bass Reeves? Well, please tell me you didn't forget about the mayor of Kingstown.
No, I didn't forget about that one. Do we know what the are there any updates on Mayor of Kingstown? What with
Yeah, a new season came out.
after
I'm not
the
joking.
accident?
It just came out.
Good for him. Good for him. All right, should we end this?
Yeah, we should. Let's raid someone
Okay.
somewhere.
You're gonna be shocked to hear this. Not one person sent us salted licorice.
That's
Folks,
probably for the best.
I know. Who shall we raid?
Who's
Oh, we missed a
streaming?
ton of subscribers too, but what are you
Why
gonna
don't
do? I
you
guess
Why don't you read those off?
we got DJ Soul, Dave Coldbase. You got that one.
Okay,
Jay.
so
Oh,
this
maybe we didn't miss
person's
that
doing
many.
kind of like tit and foot forward dream. The first thing that shows up when you hit raid.
Could you just tell me? I'm not gonna raid them, but do you mind just popping their
There, yeah.
username in the private chat?
So what is
Could do
Bruce doing?
Bruce.
I'm on observation duty 7. So it seems
that
like
a
one of those
game?
twitchy horror games. Goat Simulator 3. Well, let's raid Bruce.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's get crazy.
No law against it.
Where? Show me in the Bible where it says we can't raid Bruce. Show me in the
It actually
goddamn
is
Bible.
in there.
Really?
Yeah, it's in there.
But it's like one of those
You'll be
like
surprised to know. It's
one
a
of those
pocket- it is a-
lesser books, right?
Yeah. All right. Starting the raid.
Dalton the raid.
And thank you for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, preach.
we'll see ya
Big ups to the whole
next-
island.
Next
Oh, you
week,
can
I
use
guess.
Bitcoin to pay at Newegg.
Oh, no way. Bye, everybody.